I couldn't find anything on that.
But all they ever would have been fine.
Hey, I always knew you were a yeller.
So,
At least I don't back down. I may look yellow, but I sure fuck ain't running.
Until someone sticks your
what's going on now?
into a power socket.
Here we are
Ooh, somebody gave me a charge.
on Tatooine. But
And a speech
the number is 3995. BYI. In case people have been asking, and we looked it up again to be absolutely sure. I wanted the end of the war, before the next war, which is on the edge of the outer rims before you can find shit else after that.
Yeah. All right.
But I like you guys out there in the middle of nowhere. It's much
Well,
more fun.
last we left off, we were looking for our damn ship.
Yes, you follow the tracks. Here, of course, I should correct some things that I already told you guys. This is the ship you guys are looking for. It's a shuttle 578R. It's driven by 2 pilots. It can take 10 passengers. It's only got 2 stations, though, to pilot. Pilot, co-pilot. Could be a pilot, a gunner. Whatever their skill is on the other side. Or there should be they're supposed to have these people on the ship. But that's before whatever happened.
My new favorite one.
So, check on your tracking or anything like that you would have been using. If you don't have directly tracking, you use
It's got a survivalist, actually.
yeah.
Which is a skill you have.
And I do have survival. Or nope, I have stealth. My bad.
Yeah.
I looked that up when we were talking about tracking stuff. You!
No.
Calm down.
No.
24.
24.
Come here, Ginge.
Um.
Come
You don't.
here.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna say.
Morgan.
Yep, Morgan, please roll a dice 6. Just one. I don't care.
Can I use some of these dice sticks? I didn't pull that out. 4 through the dice.
4.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, you will be closer to the evening or earlier on. I'm giving you a leeway of 2 hours. You can go.
Earlier on.
So, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You have 6 hours till sunset. Enough that it's darker, which also means the sun. It's pretty bright for a long time here. It's either 1, 2, or there's reflections. Very rarely is there absolutely no, like a full moon, at least level of light. But that's the time when it seems that you'll find.
Okay.
That will add you guys a little bit better chance on stealth. Where you are now is basically those trails. Like over in this direction, going along towards, you know there's an opening over it. This is about 8 feet up, but there is, if you're close enough to it, they may see your shadow. Or I will give you a 15. You're not too close to this fence, but after a while, you'll get to where there's an opening, and then you can decide what you guys want to do. Now this time, I believe it was Alex, because you two match. So Alex rolls a die 20, and this really won't come in until
11.
11. And that's with bonuses.
For initiative.
Yeah.
Then that would be a 19.
Okay. And I believe at highest, my highest character would only give me
By the way, are we healed from last time?
Nope.
Okay.
It's the same time. Same day. That is also something you guys can decide. Do you want to find a way to hide and wait till morning and get a rest in? Or attack later and it's dark? It's all up to you. Character sheet. What'd you get?
19 is what you got.
19?
on initiative. I already
Okay.
told you this.
Yes, but I was now having to look his. 1806. So, nope. You guys will have initiative. But it probably would have been that way is because basically, until one of you gets within sight, and just to make it easy, I'm only going to count the ones that are like visible. When you get closer, we can check there's 2 here, but these 2 seem busy. You saw these ones when you were higher up on the dune. Now you're down in this area. There's a little more shadows on these rocks than there is now seen.
Ginger, go to bed.
And basically, if you anytime you do something on those cards, it kind of points in that direction, even role playing. I'll give you an advantage, kind of like the destiny. That's the reason, basically where your destiny right now is going. To begin with, after this, it's all up to you guys. This is just give you something that basically, what happened between 0 and 1, while you're here. I don't think anyone's supposed to be out to try to kill each other, so you're all good there, like that.
At least not yet.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, well, I guess we should allow. We'll start with Darman this time, because he's the one starting everything. Well, first of all, and Bib, you guys want to stay back a little bit, or what's your plan?
I'm gonna stay back just a little bit.
Okay, so then we're with Darman. What's your plan, or what do you guys? Well, that's why we're still in the discussion page and not the map. What do you guys? How's your approach on this? You guys would probably be best to discuss this or to approach the situation.
Why don't we wait till nightfall?
I'll give you thing. It's probably a good clue. Looking around, it's basically kind of dug inward, like a lot of times you see in the store. This is like a condenser. These are homes with solar panels and crap. A workshop. Garbage is actually a body on a stick here. Glass tent. That's probably where it's hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they somehow have it underground. Things like that, and some of the stuff lying around. There are also things that they've gathered here and there. Because kind of like what the Tuscans and the Jawas. Okay. I intended to. Okay. So first, you guys want to wait? You want to wait until
I was gonna say
morning?
let's wait till nightfall.
Nightfall?
Then it's a lot darker because they don't have the lights.
Okay.
We can move around a little bit easier.
Anyone feel different about it, or?
And the other reason I'm suggesting it is your guys' armor is pretty damn shiny.
No, it isn't.
Not by now. It's kind of dirty. You
Still
guys
stands
been
out.
wandering for
That's freshly forged, not, if it's painted.
just for different. Have you rolled a die 4? Do you have a die 4? Anyone else have a die 4?
I
Someone
do
roll
remember Boba Fett, Jango Fett's was a matte green.
Well, it's for you to roll. What'd you roll?
Yeah, and
Looking.
Django's was,
2?
The same.
well,
because it
no,
was
his
Okay.
was blue.
No, it wasn't.
What it
His
is
father? His was blue.
is you guys were probably been wandering
I remember
through
it being blue.
here, also because your skill, for about 2 hours.
I remember it having blue in it.
Now, so anyone going to attempt to rest and get some sleep so you can heal? It would be, I believe, your con bonus +1.
Well, the undersleep is split.
Yeah, that's why.
Isn't that how you
armor
can heal in
itself.
one
Really?
6-hour
Yeah,
rest?
it's silver.
Yeah, that's why it was all the blue.
But even after a
blue and
while,
silver.
it's going to get dirty. You
Yeah.
can't walk anything out here.
Mhm.
Otherwise, those big black ships the Jawa use
Uh-oh.
would
What?
be so blatantly obvious from a distance because they would always be shiny. Well, they don't stay that way. Look out at your car, the Tri-Cities. Think about baptized.
But if we're gonna wait till nightfall, we all just rest at that point.
Well, no, because
I'll do that.
rest and get back points, you're not going to be watching. That will be up to Herman and Sabai. The two Mandalorians are going to be watching while you guys.
Yeah,
take
because
a
they
quick
haven't
nap.
taken damage as far as I know.
Well, guide, we're wearing full combat, so we have something called environmental control. Smacker? No, I was gonna
Does it
throw
make
at
sense that you're a bit bigger than him? Just curious. Because the figure size I picked. I went with them because they had helmets. I'll find something better later. They didn't have Mandalorians even. Now that I know, that's what I go with.
Your character looks like it's wearing a hat from Robin Hood.
It doesn't.
It's, it's basically a scoundrel, it's called, which looks like Luke Skywalker, or not Luke Skywalker. And then the head's separate.
The way that it's angled kind of looks like the
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
As long as they don't break out into song where you get the crap beaten out of you.
Yeah, please don't play a dead
So,
on this.
We'll have you
It's
two.
fun that way.
You guys just gonna wait for them, or do you want to look around some out, get a better look? Okay. Well, if or if not, off there. Beat that kid. No, just kidding. It sounds fun. Do you tell our abusive child? Stop that. Beat you with a 2x4. She have told you, didn't she? She's like, apparently not. Okay. You guys just gonna rest? Shut up! Or get involved. She just told me.
She's becoming sassy.
Decide to look around. There is a small chance you may get caught. And start things early.
I don't have any there or that.
Too bad we can't. I don't know if I can.
Can what?
Nope.
No. I didn't set it up. I could make it a day-night map option. But I didn't set it up for that. So basically, we just picture it as a little darker. The map for the game is going to be just because I can't
What's
move.
it against
This
that?
honestly makes me think of
So-
Wars.
If we're ready,
What's this is?
let's start with Aria.
Uh-huh.
Make a roll, or wait, it's your, well, you still have to make a roll, don't you? On your con? And break a 10 to at least gotten a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in an environment like
This.
that.
Okay.
Constitution.
Mod for a con is 1.
So you roll die 20. You need a 9, basically.
17?
You're good. What you're saying? +1?
plus 1?
And automatically you're going to get a 1, so you get 2 points back.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
As a 2.
Plus 2. So you have a 2 plus.
Yeah, so that
points.
brings you up to 14.
Wait, what'd
Who, me?
Yeah.
19. Yeah, 16 plus 3.
Wait.
Yeah.
That would be.
No, wait, my bad.
Plus 1. Basically, I'm saying if you're to the next level, I'll give you a plus.
Oh.
If you make it to the next one, like over a 20,
Mhm.
you would have gotten a plus. I guess 2. So you won on it. So
Yeah,
4.
so that
So you
still,
got back 4 points.
so that puts me at 15 right now.
Okay. Well, let me put that. What'd I say you were at now?
15 now.
Nah.
Come on. Where's my...
I'm at 15.
Turn phone down.
No, Jedi.
Oh,
Jedi,
She
you're
got
what?
plus 2.
Nah.
So you're at a plus.
You might be.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good job on it. And you got plus 4 back?
Yeah.
Contract.
11?
Yeah, because you were taking it.
Well, you have to have someone that's going to be willing to just stay there, do what they need. It'd be Montana. He actually could get there. He knows people. He doesn't have anyone living there, but they'll pay for the moving. I say more power. That'd be great. I mean, at this point, it's an occupation, not a job. We come to evening then. How do you guys wish to proceed before I go over there and change over to the map
Alright.
to go? And we're going this way.
Do you two want to go inside, stealth, look around? Or
Basically,
do you
I'm
wanna-
going to give you, because it's night, where I would normally need a 9 or a 10 to see you,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say 15 now. Anyone that's inside a house, like these guys, probably won't see you. These guys are just people sitting around outside. It's getting cool.
Well, I know
Let's see
what I'm
if we
gonna do.
They don't. That's one thing I'm thinking. I'd like to have them stand out better. Then I also have here, here, and there.
I'd say go around the left side of the fence.
But you can go around. The other thing is you just got to watch. Anytime, of course, there's an opening and there's a view, someone could have seen it, then I'll roll. But at this time at night, I'll need a 20. It'd be a 15 during the day, or not? No, a 10 normal day, a 15 at night.
Mm-hmm.
For stealth.
Or stealth you can use. I'm just saying some
That
people
is
may
what
not
I-
have stealth.
It is a skill in this thing.
Okay. But does everyone have it?
Yeah.
You
Or
can
is that an
still roll it.
untrained skills?
It's one you can use. You can use all of them untrained.
Oh,
It's
they
just
have
your
some you
proficiency
can't.
is going to crack. Oh, force. That's basically it.
No, there's actually a list of ones like computer.
No, you can use
Pilot?
computer. You know, pull a trump.
Yeah, at least I have it trained.
Well, you have a minus. You're still going to get a minus.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't mean you can't use it,
Oh, it doesn't matter right
and that's the wrong issue.
now. This? Game
Does it
Master
say
screen?
Zaga?
I just printed the Game Master screen. You had that last list.
Is it in the Saga folder?
Yeah, that's what I have. Well, you guys could decide 2 small groups, where you say one sneak in, possibly eliminate them before. What I'll allow, here we go. Well, I know you guys to respond after that. The scout has a skill. I'm gonna allow the 2 people that were awake this whole time. First of all, you both need a die 20 over 10, but you can use any bonus you use. Well, I'll actually give you only over a 5 because you're not moving around. Yeah, you can use stealth and use that as your bonus, and you have to roll 5, then whatever you have for a stealth bonus.
To sneak in.
Oh, well, no, right now, it's a time period that you guys were camped out here. Did
Why the
anyone
hell
happen
are we
to
having
see it?
stuff?
For that. Because you get for a while, someone may have walked over there to take a peek.
To one.
Yeah.
Not
You
me.
make it happen.
Fine.
All you need to do is, if every
Dude,
one of you
last time
roll,
you did it, you
Two.
Richter scale.
roll over 5,
Richter.
everyone's safe.
16.
You're good. And then, well, you're not you. You're sleeping.
Oh, because we were there. That's why I thought you wanted
No.
to do it.
That's why I asked that.
Rolling on our stealth check.
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Then I would have gotten 26.
That's over 5.
Then I would have gotten
You
22.
realize? Okay, roll a 2 and I still would
You were
have
throwing things at him. Shooting them with spitballs.
Well, it's desert. There's mosquitoes.
Loser! Yelling to them. They're like, is that you, Bob?
I didn't realize Jerry was here.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. Go ahead and we'll flip you guys over actually. And let you guys discuss how you want to deal with this situation now.
Well, since you two are outside the fence, well, you could get into the shovel, and if it's armed, you could act as Overwatch and apply suppression fire.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yep. Let's do it.
Which there's no the
I mean,
basically
laser
think like Anakin back in the battle of the
Well, I'm since basically these ships still classified. Well, this was a trap troop.
I mean, overall, probably open side hatch, and this one comes out of it.
Here. I'm looking at his. I touched a look. It looks like it looks like well, is it yeah. Saying as laser cannon. So laser cannon, does that mean it's on?
Unless it specifically says it's on a turret, then it's basically forward.
That's what this is.
Basically, the pilot point down, basically in there like a
Dog.
so basically running a hair.
I can show you. This
it's the chin mount.
Yeah.
So you can just hover over, tilt down a little bit, and apply some pressure. They have to be, or you can switch,
Let's do it.
Right there.
kind of shot kills. Really flash by people.
4 die.
Okay.
For
If you want to just start firing boys, take off and shift around because it ain't pointing this way.
won't
They
take
just
long.
dragged it by the front this way.
Oh, check.
Get back over here.
These are Radcon themed dice.
That's not the right one because I can't find a PN. But there it is. Shuttle. Just sitting there, but it's facing. I can see. Let's see if I can get away with that. That's good. That way.
I rolled 20.
Okay. Except for you definitely hear grinding. Like one of the so they just drag this thing in. The sides were, but no problem. Enough. So 26 definitely. Oh, you start taking off. You guys, starting to take off.
Yeah, I'm gonna start firing.
Good height. So you spin the ship around.
Basically, spray and pray. Knows that it comes close.
Because you fire, I'm gonna say they're small compared to the ship. So +5. So we usually need +5. Die 20 first to hit. That's pretty good.
Kind of I mean, which one did you get the ship from?
Ship is from here. Is I have right here. Here's the ship. And
40, not 3d10.
yeah, 4. Plus or times 2. So
Plus,
it's got firing in the same location.
not to mention, if you're doing well, you need it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. She breaks 10 in this area.
Damage.
20. Which roll to hit?
Basically,
Attack. Skill at all?
skill.
So, which does help this guy. I catch it quick on the area. It says pilot. She has +2. So with my 13. Yeah, so you're fine. One of them. How much you roll?
I
Cannons.
That would be
29, 29.
48.
Ooh,
Okay.
there's a pig down there.
Minus 58. The 8.
Doesn't matter.